Does it feel good to be back in the impact zone again? 18 months ago, I made a vow to myself, to all the wrestlers in the back, and to all you people that I would do two things, two goals. Goal number one, to get this company back in the hands of its rightful owner, Dixie Carter. Goal number two was for the real Hulk Hogan to come home. I'm talking about the Hulk Hogan that captured the hearts of people all over the world for 30 years. The Hulk Hogan that transcends wrestling. The one that defines wrestling. I'm talking about the immortal, greatest of all time, Hulk Hogan. And I'll admit, I had to come out of my skin a little bit. I admit, I had to come out of my skin a little bit. I mean, I had to step out of my comfort zone, if you will, but at Bound for Glory, it was all worth it. Because it came down to one defining moment with Hulk Hogan, where he was either going to continue to go down the road with Eric Bischoff, or he was going to choose to do the right thing. And when I say choose to do the right thing, I'm not talking about myself, because my body was definitely in jeopardy at the hands of Immortal at the time, but I'm talking about doing the right thing for the wrestlers in the back. Doing the right thing for wrestling fans like you that supported him for 30 years. And in that defining moment, the real Hulk Hogan, the immortal one, the greatest of all time, a true American, came home! Yeah, baby! I don't want to... Hulk! Hulk, you can hear these people! I'm asking you, please grace us with your presence. Come on out, Hulk! His way to the ring here in the Impact Zone, Taz.
No doubt about it, Mike, and what a feeling it was at Bound for Glory when that moment happened and that shirt got ripped off. Hulkamania was running wild, baby. It was crazy.
Well, when you're right, and you're wrong. And I gotta admit, for the last year, I've been wrong. And thank you guys. You know, I don't want to blame anybody but myself. And I'm not gonna come out here with a woe's me story, but I had a couple rough years, you know, and I got a little insecure maybe, and I kind of started becoming a follower instead of a leader. And I gotta give Eric Bischoff his due. He helped me with a lot of things, helped me get my life back together, so I started following his lead, and when it came to the wrestling business, He was making some real edgy decisions. And now that everything's cleared up, I realize just how wrong Eric was. But I'm going to go back to what I said. It's not Eric's fault. I chose to follow instead of leading. But now that I'm back, now that I'm the red and yellow Hulkster from the old days, brother, there's only one person to thank for that. This is the guy that put up with all my crap for over a year. This is the guy who's the true leader in this ring. This is the guy that went way above and beyond and took every single bullet that was shot at him, and he stayed true to the fans. He stayed true to Impact Wrestling. And at the end of the day, when I was in Bound for Glory and I was in the corner of that ring right over there, and I saw what I had become, when I saw the pack of wolves known as Immortal tearing the Stinger apart, the only true real American icon, the Stinger. Yes, he is the only true American icon, the Stinger. I saw exactly what was going down, and thank God I saw the light, because when Sting crawled to me and said, "Hogan, please help me," I heard the fans at Bound for Glory. I saw as clear as I've ever seen it. I saw exactly what I had become and who I was hanging out with, and I'm embarrassed to say that's who I used to be. But now, brother, Hulk Hogan is back. Yeah. And what you gonna do when Hulk Hogan and the Stinger run wild on you? What are you gonna do, man?
More years.
Anyway, I can't tell the Maniacs and everybody in Impact Zone how amazing this run has been here. And there's one guy to thank, my brother, and that's you. I love you. I respect you. You beat me in the center of the ring, and you are the true icon. I will never forget what you did for me. Thank you.